The air in the Amazon rainforest hangs heavy. Sunlight filters down in shifting patches, painting the forest floor. Life teems in extraordinary abundance. Yet beneath this peace, a silent tension builds. Unseen by human eyes, a great drama is about to unfold. Small creatures seek deeper hiding places. A change in the wind, a shift in the ancient rhythms, a subtle vibration travels through the leaf litter. It carries a message of impending doom. The forest holds its breath, waiting. The usual chorus softens, replaced by an eerie quiet. This is the calm before the storm. Two powerful forces are on a collision course. Their clash will shake this small corner of the rainforest. The forest waits, a silent observer. The Amazon prepares to witness a war in miniature. The leafcutter ants genus are truly remarkable creatures. They are the planet's first farmers, cultivating a special fungus deep within their subterranean nests. These ants do not eat the leaves they so diligently carry. Instead, they use these fresh cuttings as compost, a substrate to grow their precious fungal gardens. Their society is a complex hierarchy of specialized workers. Tiny minims tend the fungus gardens and care for the young. Medium-sized workers venture out to cut and transport leaf fragments. And then there are the soldiers, majors with oversized heads and powerful mandibles, the first line of defense for their incredible cities. Then there are the army ants. They are the nomads of the rainforest, a stark contrast to the settled leafcutters. Army ants have no permanent nests. They are a constantly moving tide of predators, a river of voracious hunters flowing through the undergrowth. Their presence means upheaval and a swift, brutal efficiency. The Amazon rainforest floor is a world unto itself. It is a dimly lit realm, shaded by the dense canopy high above. Giant trees, their roots like buttresses, anchor themselves in the rich, dark soil. Fallen leaves, twigs, and decaying wood form a thick carpet, a mosaic of browns and greens. This is the stage for our epic confrontation. The leafcutter ants have carved their territory from this wilderness. Their main nest is a marvel of engineering, often situated at the base of a large tree for stability. Numerous entrance holes like miniature volcanoes dot the surface of the soil around the central mound. These are the gateways to their underground city. The rainforest, ancient and impartial, will bear witness to the struggle. Its floor soon to be stained by the casualties of this miniature war. Section 4. First contact, skirmishes at the border. The first whispers of the invasion reach the leafcutter colony through their outermost sentinels. These are the experienced foragers working at the periphery of their territory. They encounter the advanced scouts of the army ant swarm. Initially, these encounters are brief, isolated clashes. A lone leafcutter, perhaps carrying a heavy burden, is suddenly overwhelmed by a flurry of small, dark attackers. The alarm is raised through chemical signals, pheromones released into the air, a scent of danger that quickly spreads back along the foraging trails towards the main nest. The message is clear. Invaders are here. The leafcutter soldiers, the majors, are quickly mobilized. These formidable warriors, significantly larger than their nestmates, move towards the points of conflict. They take up defensive positions along the main trails and around the nest entrances. The initial skirmishes are fierce. The outer perimeter is under severe strain, and the main wave of the army ant swarm is yet to arrive in its full, terrifying force. Section 5. The siege begins, the fortress under attack. The initial skirmishes soon escalate into a full-blown siege. The main body of the army ant swarm arrives, a dark, seething mass that seems to stretch endlessly into the forest. They engulf the area around the leafcutter nest, a living carpet of relentless attackers. The leafcutter soldiers, brave as they are, find themselves increasingly outnumbered. The army ants do not target individual soldiers for long. Their aim is to breach the nest itself. They begin to pour into the multiple entrance holes of the leafcutter city, a flood of chitin and fury. The battle moves from the open trails to the very gates of the fortress. Inside the nest entrances, the tunnels narrow, creating natural choke points. Here the Leafcutter soldiers fight with incredible valor. They form living walls, their powerful jaws snapping, trying to stem the tide. But the army ants are relentless. They climb over their own dead to continue the assault. Casualties are heavy on both sides. The ordered world of the Leafcutter colony begins to unravel. The siege has truly begun, and the fate of the colony hangs precariously in the balance. Section 6. Desperate Defense Chaos in the Chambers. As the army ants penetrate deeper into the Leafcutter nest, chaos erupts within the usually orderly chambers. The invaders spread through the intricate network of tunnels, their primary targets being the brood chambers where the vulnerable young are housed. The Queen's Chamber, the very heart of the colony, is now perilously close to the advancing front. Their safety is paramount. The survival of an entire society built over years of patient labor now depends on these desperate final moments of defense. Section 7. Echoes of Conflict, Nature's Unfolding Story. The battle eventually subsides. Army ant raids, though devastating, are not usually aimed at the complete annihilation of large established colonies like those of the Leafcutters. Their goal is to plunder resources, primarily the protein-rich brood, and then move on. After hours of intense fighting, having inflicted significant damage and carried off vast quantities of larvae and pupae, the army ant swarm begins to withdraw. The immediate threat to the Leafcutter Queen may have passed, but the colony is grievously wounded. The aftermath within the Leafcutter nest is one of devastation. Tunnels are littered with the bodies of fallen comrades and invaders. The surviving workers, exhausted but resolute, immediately begin the arduous task of rebuilding. The Queen, if she has survived, will increase her egg-laying rate to replenish the lost population. It will be a long and difficult recovery, a testament to their incredible resilience. The balance of nature is maintained through these dramatic